There are moments in life that stop the heart, and one of those moments was seeing a little soul, no more than a child, struggling to pull a heavy cart meant for those far stronger and older. From the first sight, it was clear this was not strength. This was suffering disguised as work. The body was small, fragile, unprepared for the weight pressing down, yet still it moved forward because it had no choice. How could anyone look at such a sight and believe it was right? A child deserves to grow, to play, to rest, not to be tied to burdens that even grown bodies struggle with. The eyes told the truth, innocence mixed with exhaustion, a spirit not broken but already bending under the cruelty of neglect. It was heartbreaking to hear the excuses, to hear someone say they were only walking him a little, only tying him for a while, as if a few minutes of struggle could be justified when every second was pain. Looking at the small frame beside the towering cart was like looking at the impossible, a cruel imbalance between what was asked and what could ever be given. And in that moment, anger rose not just at one person, but at a world that allows the voiceless to be pushed beyond their limits. Every living being, whether animal or human, deserves dignity, deserves care, deserves freedom from suffering, especially in youth when life should be full of hope. Yet here stood proof of how easily innocence can be exploited when compassion is missing. Still, within the sadness, there was also determination, the reminder that those who witness injustice must speak, must act, must refuse to be silent. For every complaint, every cry, every moment of pain that reaches the ears of someone willing to help, there lies a chance for change. This little one's story is not just about a cart too heavy for his body, it is about the weight of responsibility we all share. It is about looking at the smallest and weakest among us and saying, "No more, not on my watch." His size may be small, but his value is beyond measure, and no cart in this world is worth the breaking of such a spirit. To protect, to care, to lift up instead of pushing down, this is what defines true humanity. And in seeing him, in stopping to speak, in refusing to look away, a seed of hope is planted, that maybe, one by one, hearts will change, and children, whether human or animal, will no longer be asked to carry the impossible weight of our neglect.